Yeah, good.
Good.
Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. We should be kings and queens every day.
A few days ago, we were wandering around these beautiful roads where the light creates this magic atmosphere as the sun goes down. We stopped our walk to enjoy this beautiful view. Then suddenly I turned to Miquel and asked him, "How did we end up here?" We realized the answer to that question could be interesting to share, especially for those who might not know us personally. So, get comfortable. I would like to invite you to listen to our story.
Yeah.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way. I must try to figure it out anyway.
We have been freelancers and have had our own companies for several years. Miquel as a professional model maker a long time ago, one of his many passions, working in several countries and managing his own company. And later as a bar owner and manager in Barcelona. In the past, I had a graphic design studio and also worked as a photographer. After the 2008 financial crisis, I made a big change to psychology and opened an emotional education center for children and families. Running your own business is hard, especially financially. And if you add a pandemic crisis and a lockdown, it became impossible. We lost practically everything. Our income, our clients, our companies. The debt was growing and the government wasn't helping, so we needed a plan. Miquel reinvented himself as a translator, working endlessly for hours every day. I could manage to continue some of my work, but things got pretty dark. One morning in March 2021, my body collapsed. In the middle of the supermarket, I had trouble breathing, I started shaking, and I couldn't manage to call anyone or ask for help. I don't know how I got home. I was having a panic attack. My body was telling me that I needed to stop, and it was right. The body is always right. I stopped everything. I cancelled everything. I wasn't able to work anymore. During the past 6 years, I gave everything to my company, even my health. After some days of rest, I told Miquel I couldn't restart my work. It was like my brain wasn't working anymore. I wasn't able to assimilate things anymore. One night, as we were discussing our situation, he told me, "Do only what makes you happy, nothing else." That idea got me thinking for several days. At some point, an old idea reappeared. Traveling makes me happy, but also photography and writing and talking about emotions. All that makes me happy. Having tight schedules definitely doesn't. I wanted to see the world. Miquel had already lived everywhere, so that idea sounded great to him too. For the first time in forever, we could work from anywhere. We could continue paying our debts from anywhere. We could get to explore the world and at the same time reduce our level of stress and get more times for ourselves. So we decided to live and make our lives a little bit easier, a little bit better, and a little bit more adventurous. Our next step? Who knows? Everything is possible.
Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go, nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze, so where do we go, nah, nah? Just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Oh baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm slipping away. Yeah. Just like I am dreaming, walking around in this love haze. I wanna stay in this feeling, but let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away. Oh, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. But baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love, deep in love with you, baby, yeah.